I can show you the stream, shining, shimmering, wondrous. Call me Twitch, when will you show me this lovely stream? A whole new stream.
Elden Ring time.
A dark and dank cave, and it's filled with prisoners and corpses and... oh, well, it's just dark. Okay, got it.
Yes, Shadow of the Erdtree.
Alright, so, I have learned a couple of things. I checked on a couple of things.
Do they involve blueberry bagels from New York?
That was not the things I'm referencing, but those are things I now currently have.
Delicious.
So since we can't get back up there, I'm going to teleport back to the entrance, and we're going to go back through and get that chest.
Oh.
Then we're going to go back to the big place, the last like bigger dungeon we were at, that the Tower Town or whatever. Because I found out where the key is to open that thing up, and we just missed it. Okay, what's my... okay, I think I got a level here. Maybe 2. Level or 2. Just 1. Okay, just 1 level. Where are we going here? Gonna pump the strength. Pump that strength. Yeah. Yeah.
So I found out something interesting.
Alright. Made the mistake of not swinging. Used guard instead, because I'm used to the other weapons. Sorry, go ahead.
Did you ever have the fish pancakes from Sai? The frozen ones shaped like taiyaki, but they're not?
Where are they from? Ow. Where did you get them from?
Sai?
From
The
Sai?
Asian market?
Oh, no. I never got them, but I remember you picking up a pack, I think.
I found out, I was just looking them up today because I had like 5 more in the pack and I'm just going to munch on them during the stream, but they are the exact same mold as taiyaki is, but they can be smaller, even though they're almost always in the same shape. They're based on a different fish.
Okay, weird.
The taiyaki, the Japanese one, is based on the sea bream.
Uh-huh.
The Korean one, bungeopong, is based on a carp.
For some reason, I feel like you've told me that they were different fish. I don't know that you were specific about which ones.
I may have told you like 2 or 3 years ago when I first got these.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I'm just... maybe there's not that many carp around Japan.
Okay, down here. That could be. Okay, now how do I... Alright. This one. Now the question is how to get down there, because I feel like this will kill me. If I drop to that one... yeah, okay. So, pop to this one. Oh my god! No! I fucked up! I panicked, I jumped, I overcompensated. Whoops. Because I saw myself sliding as I was recovering from the fall.
And I thought...
oh,
you landed
shit! I had the twig on! I forgot I had the twig on! Well, they want our last twig. They want our last twig. That was not...
at the same time, disappointing.
That was a waste, because, like, it was going to be on the pots anyway, and I can get there easy. That kind of sucks. I'm
you
hoping
buy
maybe...
twigs?
I feel like we bought all the ones that were available.
Oh.
I can run through at some point and double check, but I feel like I've gotten most, if not all of them. Unless there's some that are, you know, findable here. But base game-wise, I feel like we cleared it out.
Oh. So they're very limited resource.
It seems like it. Unless I'm mistaken and the husks sell infinite, but I don't think so. As far as I can remember...
restock.
I don't think so. As far as I can recall from any Souls game, talismans like that specifically have a minimum amount in the game. Or like a limited amount in the game. Per new game cycle.
That is frustrating.
I mean, think of it like a resource management game. You can only get so much of this resource.
Yeah?
Spend it sparingly.
You do have a point.
It is a precious commodity. It is not, unless I'm incorrect. Hold on. Let me just see.
What?
I'm just curious, maybe if it was craftable, but no, it's not, because it's literally a twig. But I think it might be like a twig of the Erdtree or something, and that's why it's special.
It's a magic twig!
Why is my phone blowing up?
With, like, what app?
Interesting. Okay. A couple. Hold on. I want to check this. Because it felt like I got a bunch at the same time.
You just reminded me of something, and once you finish with your phone, I will share my story.
What is this? Okay, weird, but okay. Apparently, well, my dental insurance is like, hey, we have explanation of your benefits. I'm like, cool. The thing I've had for years, great. Thanks. That's what I needed to know. It was that. It was like Steam telling me, hey, stuff on your wish list is on sale.
Oh. I just remember, Ryan, his nephew, and me were hanging out with Zach one time, and we were just like...
No! I didn't die, but this was not my plan.
You missed it again, didn't you?
I backstepped by accident.
Oh. And you missed the treasure chest again?
I did, because I backstepped in the wrong direction.
You should have front-stepped instead of backstepped.
I think what I wanted to do was do a run and jump, and I tapped rather than held by accident. That's what got me.
So
at least it's an easy run.
I forget what we were doing to Zach at the time, but I know we were sending him like all these like messages and stuff, and so he's like, screw you guys, give me your phones, I don't want you like texting me anymore. So right before I handed my phone to Zach, I sent him one last message, and he got it a minute later. Somehow
delayed response.
Yes,
I wish there was a way, or at least I knew if there was a way to do that intentionally, because it would be so perfect.
Yes, and then he's like, what the fuck, man? How did you do this? And we were just all cracking up.
This is what we like to call black magic fuckery.
Yes.
Also, by the way, what is your name? What is the name in chat? I can't really see it because it sucks only having one monitor. What's that?
Gallows? Gallows?
Was his name Gallows?
Yeah, the new guy?
No. This is Smith Bullet. Smith_Bullet. Hey, thank you.
Oh.
I don't know what vibes we're putting out there, but apparently they're good vibes, so... Thank you for the subscription, man. If you want to drop by next time with friends, cool.
I do not see him in the chat.
Interesting.
Hello. I cannot see you, but I'll let other Brandon know you exist.
Let me see. No, he's right there. You can see my screen, right?
I can see your
Or just the game?
your game screen.
Okay.
Just the game.
Okay. Yeah, he's there. However, I will say I don't tend to add random people on Discord. No offense, man. If you're still in the chat, just not my thing to add people I don't personally know.
Oh, I thought you were talking about our game chat.
No, Twitch chat.
Okay. Yeah, because like I don't see the dude here. I'm sorry.
He's invisibly behind you, tapping you on the shoulder, and you still can't tell he's there?
Oh God!
He's been there since the start of the call, man.
Oh, that's
I made it!
disturbing.
Yay! You can die. You can die. Are you real? No. What about you? No. I don't want to get jumped when I open a chest. And I can't target them when they're like this.
Dude, there are no mimics in this game, so...
You were saying?
Oh.
He was just mimicking a jar. He was hiding inside it. In fact, would that have been the first time we ran into one of these if we'd have actually gotten to here? Yeah, it would have been. If we'd have dropped here, that would have been the first time we ran into one. Because the first one we ran into is underneath here on the way to the next area of the dungeon.
Oh.
Alright, sweet treasure chest. What have you been hiding? A hefty cracked pot. You know what? That seems accurate for this cave. But that's all we needed. Alright, we're going back to the bell tower.
Okay, the bell tower.
Yes. Now, I'm gonna go here. We're gonna go right to the boss one, because I think it's not that far from the back of that. Okay. So, the key to that stuff that is underneath here in that, like, sewery area that we couldn't unlock, the key's here. We just didn't grab it. We must have missed where exactly it was at. But I now know. Oh, and you guys don't despawn. That's right. I hate it. You suck. Gotta deal with you again. There we go. That one went easily. That one way easier than the first time. I don't know if it's just because I got the drop on him, or if it was like... You know what? Scratch that. It probably was exactly why, because I got the drop on him. Okay, so then we have you guys. Whoop, whoop. Not dealing with that. You can go away. And you're down. You're done. One of the ones up here. Good. Okay. Alright, and I'm trying to... Yeah, it should be over on those rooftops. Could I just jump down from here, or is this going to be a problem? As long as I make the jump, I should be fine. Oh, shit. Where'd you come from? Were you just walking up the steps or some shit? Don't appreciate the attempted backstab. Yeah, I should be able to make that just fine. Yep. Haha! Took some damage, but hey, whatever. Alright, so it should be on these rooftops somewhere. If memory is serving me correctly. Oh, you're on the upper roof. Got it. Maybe that one? Now let's get you out of the way.
Oh!
Bye, birdie. Take a drink. I'm only here for an item. I'm not here for anything else. Was it on this one, maybe? I don't want to drop down. Let me double check what I've got here on where this is exactly, because I thought it was right about here. Well depths key. Here we go. Unlocking the double door shortcut. Settlement set of grace. Take the elevator up, follow the stairs, up to your right to the broken bridge. Next to the walkable rooftops guarded by grave birds, on the first roof's southeast corner, look down. There is drapery you can drop on that leads to the next building. Entering the bridge. Okay, so that makes me feel like this might be it, but let me just double check the edges to make sure, but I think that's where I want to go. I don't see any other drapery around here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the one. Right here. Does it say? Yeah, secret passage ahead. Yep. Thank you. Message. There it is. And you had a thing for me. Some mushrooms.
The wall depth key. What would this get us?
Well, I can tell you what it will get us. Small private altar. Yeah, this is the one. It will get us into the basement area, which is the place I thought that cave might lead to as a secondary entrance, perhaps, but it wasn't. So, this will get us into the sewers and whatever the hell is down there. I only went as far as figuring out where the key was to get in, because I kind of figured it was probably in here, but I wasn't 100% certain.
I take a wager on what's inside.
Is your wager poison swamp?
I'm guessing rats.
Then you're probably right. Oh, hey. You've got gold eyes! I like gold eyes. That means more runes. Hello, friend. Meet my other friend. He's a sword. Hello, all. Goodbye, all. And down into the toilet water we go. Whee! Hello. Goodbye. Your turn. Goodbye. I failed. But I haven't! You know? We weren't wrong.
Why is there a swamp down here?
Well, it's not underground anymore, but...
But why?
I don't know.
Miyazaki,
All
why?
All the poop water?
What
I don't know.
What is the obsession with swamp?
Oh yeah, absolute poison. Also, this feels like a boss arena.
Did you grow up near a swamp in every section of Japan where you were raised, and that's why you like swamp so much?
Where else are you supposed to get, beetles for fighting people with?
England?
Come on, man. We need these Hercules beetles to fight each other, alright?
Okay.
Where else are we supposed to get them? We can't just find them in a forest or some shit, you know? They're not gonna be on a tree in a shrine or something. That'd be stupid.
Yeah. Persona?
That's literally what I'm referencing.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just like, but there were beetles in Persona.
That's why it's stupid. This is a big area. Anything hidden over here? Don't see anything hidden over here. I was expecting at least something on the rooftop, even if it was, like, useless. Okay, well, hey. So the question is left or right? Hey, I got my directions right this time.
Speaking about being hidden, I think I know why I didn't find Smith's Bullet's comment. It may have been hidden under a Twitch pop-up /ad.
Oh,
because
fun.
Yes, because when I went on the playback, I noticed stream comments go from bottom to top, not top to bottom.
There's a boss here.
And I didn't realize that until
it's
now.
one of you. Fun. Okay.
Well, it doesn't have a health. I mean, it doesn't have a monster health bar at the bottom.
No,
So
but it's also a pain in the ass to fight.
Oh. So I apologize, Smith Bullet. Your comment was invisible to me.
Was that a new attack? I don't think I've seen that one before. Oh, I thought I killed it before it got it off.
Oh, since this isn't a boss technically, will it respawn, do you think?
Well, it dropped a charm, so I'm going to guess no. I got one. Immunizing Horn Charm number 2. Alright, well, that's gone at least. Definitely was not as bad as I was expecting it to be, but it still sucks, because swamp. Could have been worse. Broken rune, sliver of meat.
This could be Scarlet Rot.
Thin bone. So like I said, could have been worse.
Yes.
So there is another thing, I don't know that I've mentioned this or not before, in this playthrough with you. So apparently there are 2 different types of poison as well. And that doesn't mean Scarlet Rot and regular poison. There are 2 different types of poison.
Toxic?
No, it's called deadly poison. But you'd never know it because it uses the same symbol in everything for poison. However, the telltale giveaway for these is when it says... Where is it? Where's the katanas? It should be one in there. I think we got that one. Here. Where this one says, like, coated in a lethal poison. Like, that's the hint of, like, this is different. It's a very dumb thing that there is a difference like this that you can't tell. But the main difference is that it forces your... It ticks down health faster than it would if it was just a... if it was just normal poison. Like, it's not as... It's somewhere in between poison and Scarlet Rot with how fast it ticks down.
Okay.
So it's like a medium, but there's only like a handful of weapons that actually do it. Like there's this one, there's a set of like fist weapons. Let me see here, where were they? Oh, did we never get them? Apparently we, oh no, here they are. These things have it. Deadly, coated in a deadly poison. Serpent Bow has it as well. Mentions how it's imbuing it with poison on top of being even better when it's got like the regular poison. The poison arrows, I should say, the serpent arrows. It's essentially a hint that hey, this is a thing. But yeah, I do think it sucks that it's not very obvious about that, and the only way to tell is that you see health bars ticking down faster with each, you know, each hit of the poison taking effect.
Are they cured the same way?
Yep. It's identical, it's just slightly faster. Although I did see... Oh, there's an item here. Hey! One of them, at least. I did see that there is an Ash of War in here. I was researching, like, some stuff for a different character. And I found out that there is an Ash of War in here somewhere that causes, like, bleed-type damage blast. So, like, when we bleed something, they take a big hit of damage when we max out the bleed bar, right?
I remember that.
Uh-huh. So, there is an Ash of War in here that does the same thing if something is poisoned. I'm not sure if Rot has something or if this also works on Rot, but it does work on poison, which is interesting. Oh, no! I didn't realize I was on the Barf until it was too late.
And the barf is like super poison?
It marks the area for, like, the spot it splatters on for a little bit. And when it does that, it leaves, like, a place that will continually damage you if you stand on it.
Oh.
It's there for a couple seconds. Like 3 to 5 seconds or something like that, I think, based on what I've seen of other enemies doing a similar type of attack. Go away. Your friend's turn. Your turn.
Kind of sucks that there was no checkpoint in between.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that far and there's not that many enemies to deal with on the way. So it's not that bad. They're generally fairly weak. If I hadn't gotten caught on that Barf, I would have probably killed them no problem. And we already killed the, like, mini-boss or whatever you want to call it in there. So, we don't gotta go that way anymore.
Usually, I guess just fighting that made this area feel a little bit longer.
Yeah, understandable.
And look, you're already back here.
Nope, and I nearly died because I was stuck on Barf again.
Oh no!
Honestly, it's kind of hard to tell where it's at.
I mean, that's the challenge of this area.
It's not so bad if I'm, like, fighting, if I'm not fighting someone at the time, because I'm trying to dodge and not stand on it. Oh, wait, what the heck? What is that? Is that another one of those Horn Knights? Yes, it is. And he's guarding an item. There's also an item over there with more fly people. Oh, there's a raised platform and a way back up? Interesting. That's different. That's new. Did not see that before. Alright, I should take out this pack of flies before it becomes a problem later. Alright, is there... I'm gonna have to look more specifically next time and see if there is a difference. Actually, you know what? I can do it right now. Their bodies don't disappear. You've got a hood on. Does this one have a hood on? No. This one does not have a hood on. Okay, so the hooded ones are the ones that spit and barf on you. I'll have to keep that in mind. What is down this side? One item. Mushrooms. Try jumping. I'm trying. No success.
I mean, it's just chest level. Do you have any arms? You must have some arm strength since you're holding like all these heavy weapons. Like, can't you just pull yourself up onto the wall?
The answer is going to be no, because invisible walls. Like your forest, where you should be able to push through the trees and crawl into the forest, but you can't, because invisible walls.
It said try jumping, though.
Yeah, which makes me feel like it was a message left by a person trying to troll.
Yeah, I was just going to say, or was it trolling?
I would assume trolling, because it clearly wasn't working. Unless there's some specific point on there that lets you jump just a tiny bit higher for some reason. Like, is it a little brick that's pushed up a little more? Or something along those lines? Like, I was just watching, I'm finally getting around to watching, like, Wooly, the Wooly Versus playthrough for Elden Ring. And, I just saw him doing, like, goat jumping at one point with Torrent. Up a freaking wall. And I'm like, what the fuck? And I do remember seeing, like, messages there when we were playing, and I just kind of tried and disregarded them because it didn't work.
It worked for you!
It did not work for me, because I did not find the footholds that actually would have, you know, helped us get there.
But they exist!
They are there. And if you know where to... Well, that's new. That's new.
Oh.
Wow. Buddy. Come on, man. I know you can do... I almost feel bad for you at this point.
Was this the asshole that gave you, like, 40 minutes of trouble?
Yeah, no, it wasn't him, but it was... He definitely gave me some trouble for a bit. And I'm wondering if it's just because in a closed, cramped space, he's a bigger pain in the ass to fight.
Oh.
Although I think that one... This one had dual blades. The other one I think had a shield and greatsword or something.
Oh. But it was the same enemy type.
Yes, yes. It had different weapons and a different weapon set, but yes. Horn scent sword? Oh wait, did I power up? No, I didn't. Okay, I was looking at the wrong one. Dark Moon. Troll. Godslayer. Is it a normal sword? Not a great sword? Calling, short sword, Lord Sworn, horn scent sword. It calls itself a horn-scent sword. I'm looking for it, but I'm not seeing it. Scavengers, horn-scent... Wait, here we go. It's a curved sword. Okay. Ooh, that's neat. Curved sword of the horned warriors, keepers of the tower. The ornamental tangled horns allow the blade to serve as a medium for horn calling. Horn calling skill invokes tangled horns to cover the weapon's blade, driving the weapon into the ground, calling up a cluster of piercing horns. Interesting. Faith weapon. Okay. We could potentially use it. Doesn't take a lot of requirements. Don't know that it'll do that well with us, but it is an option.
Okay, okay.
What do you got here? What the fuck? What? Poisoned hand?
Is it crafting?
No, that was a weapon.
Oh.
I'm going to assume... Yeah, there it is. Hold on a second. You are not allowed to go under my chair, you stupid fucking robot.
What, cleaning robot?
Yes, cleaning robot. It is, it has a penchant for going underneath my chair, and then as it does so, it moves the wheels and blocks itself from ever getting back out. Which is rather infuriating. Because I'll feel movement on my chair, and I won't realize where it's coming from while I have headphones on. And then I'll realize, oh, it's this stupid thing again. Alright, poisoned hand. Ooh, this is an arcane weapon. We could use this too. Skills with arcane C.
Is it a giant hand or what?
Well, that's I'm gonna find out. It looks like it's just a fist weapon. Oh, it's gloves. A glove stitched together from the flayed skin of the victims of a butcherous bloodbath. A lot of alliteration. Afflicts target with... Oh, this is more deadly poison. Okay. Raises the attack power when poisoning occurs in the vicinity. Oh! Okay. So this just doubles up on the Kindred of Rot talisman then? In the vicinity, forged of an unyielding black impulse toward revenge, fostered in those who have had everything burned or stolen from them. These are the weapons of the utterly downtrodden. Unique skill, Poison Spear Hand Strike. Makes hand into the shape of a spear before unleashing a plunging stab that penetrates the body of an enemy. Inflicts foes with a large dose of deadly poison. Alright, you know what? Hey. Let's give this thing a spin just to see what it does. Alright, so... Oh, wait, hold on. There we go. Single-handed. Punch, punch, backhand. Uppercut. Forward, jab, uppercut. Okay. So, dual-handing. Combo attacks. Oh, okay. Boop, boop. And then just a regular guard. Okay. What about this? Okay. And then heavy. Roll hit. Oh, 1-2 punch on the roll.
Ooh.
Interesting. Alright, then let's try this. Oh, interesting. Okay, so it's going in for handshake. Interesting. Okay. Might be worth leveling to try that out. As of now, not useful, but once it's leveled, perhaps.
What does it take?
What, to use?
Yeah.
It was very low.
That doesn't seem like a strength weapon, is it?
It's split. Oh no, it is strength. It scales with strength, but specifically more with arcane.
Well, I guess that would make sense. Like, if you want to punch strong, you need to be stronger.
Yeah, it also scales harder with arcane because of the fact that it's just delivering poison with each hit.
Okay. But at the same time, when I think of strength-based weapons, and I might be wrong about this, but I usually think of heavier weapons like hammers, great swords, while spears, to me, would not be a strength-based weapon.
Well, they're not in this game usually, unless it's a big spear, like a really big heavy spear. Like, we're looking at a pair of gloves here. Like a pair of punch gloves.
But typically, are like heavier, bigger weapons strength-based?
Not 100%. Usually, like, for instance, the magma worm here, it's a big weapon, takes some strength, but usually curved swords scale better with dex. Like, for instance, here, Bloodhound's Fang. Scales higher with dex than with strength, but it's a heavy weapon. It's like 11.5 pounds. It's only like, what, 4.5 more or less than the magma worm?
Oh.
It varies. Like,
okay.
Generally, the class of weapon tends to dictate what skill it'll go to, but there are some exceptions in the mix.
Okay, yeah, because I'm not a FromSoft aficionado.
Well, this is especially true with later FromSoft games. Like, usually in, like, the early games, you are absolutely, like, you are correct. It is a big hammer, that is a strength weapon. Is it a scythe-type weapon? That is dex. You know, it's fairly straightforward in that, but they have definitely messed around with other things that involve allowing for more broader build choices.
Okay.
Especially when they started adding in the ability to, like, change up how scaling works. Like, we have those wet blades and stuff that'll allow us to do that. I forget if that works on special weapons, like the sword we have now, or just base ones. Like, I don't know if I can use that on the gloves to change it to a more dex-based thing or not. I might. If we can, I will. Or no, I won't. I won't. Because we're a strength build on here, not my other character. We're a strength build here.
Right.
So this would work very well for Hirok. He can be very punchy. Alright, where does the ladder lead? Where do you go, ladder? Where do you go? Oh, is this a door? Defeating one by one ahead. Ah, okay. So am I opening this into just a fucking swarm of flies?
Maybe.
Swarm of people? Swarm of people? No? Scorpions was the other thing that was in here. That's right. So there could be scorpions ahead.
So next time on the Elden Ring,
hold the
Swarm
fucking phone.
of something.
Hold the fucking phone.
What, boss?
This leads us back to this grace. Okay, where we opened the big double doors and shit before, and then went over this way. Okay, so that's what that door was. Cool, so we've come full circle. We're done here.